Hello. Welcome to the MorphNeo channel. This video is the third part of the full guide video series of Vulcan Verse blockchain-based game. In this video I am talking about the price of PYR, the Vulcan Verse game's unique token, about what kind of NFTs are in the game, exactly what are Land and Vulcanites in Vulcan Verse, furthermore what are gods, Titan and Olympians in the game, what are items in Vulcan Verse, and how you obtain NFTs in-game. Short disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, this video is only for educational and entertainment purposes. Let's get started. What is the price of PYR? Vulcan Verse has its own unique token $PYR that can be used as a settlement, staking and gaming utility token. Let's have a look at the price and other important metrics of PYR, the metaversal currency of Vulcan Verse. On CoinMarketCap website you can see the price of the Vulcan forged PYR token on the day of recording and its current rank by market cap. Its lowest and highest price within a year listed here. The circulating supply is now 48%, which is around this number. The maximum supply is 50 million. This is supposed to mean the maximum amount of coins that will ever exist in the lifetime of this cryptocurrency. The total supply is this amount. This means the amount of coins that have been already created, minus any coins that have been burned. It is analogous to the outstanding shares in the stock market. What kind of NFTs do we have in this game? Let's dive further into the game. Verse is an NFT metaverse where you can play with unique digital items. These are NFTs. The primary assets that can be owned are land, Vulcanites, gods, and items, with different types of assets in development. These assets can be bought and exchanged in the marketplace, which has moved into the top 5 NFT marketplaces across all blockchains, with over $6 million in trading volume. Remember, these NFTs have limited quantities with unique properties. In Vulcan Verse, you can create your own quests and adventures, forage for NFTs, and battle against other Vulcanites. Sets can be purchased from this website. What is Land in Vulcan Forge? Land inside Vulcan Verse is divided into plots that can be owned, traded, and built upon. Each plot has a unique NFT ID that grants access to it in-game. These plots are divided into 4 quadrants, each with its own unique characteristics and qualities. These quadrants are the Underworld of Hades, Gardens of Arcadia, Desert of Notus, and Mountains of Boreas. In the center of the map where the quadrants meet lies Vulcan City, neutral territory. Each plot of land can be modified and built by the owner, in whichever way they see fit. Rich lore written by award-winning fantasy authors will surround each area and add intrigue and storyline to the gameplay. Landowners will be able to level up their land, unlocking new assets, buildings, and characters, Vulcanites, to explore the world with. Vulcan Verse grants players who own land tools to terramorph and items to build on it. Each plot of land can also be leveled up to unlock more assets, and even earn passively in the form of $PYR. What are Vulcanites in Vulcan Verse? Vulcanites are the primary creatures of the Vulcan Verse. These formidable beasts accompany the player through their journey in Vulcan Verse. Each of them is unique and has skills that can be powered up. All Vulcanites have specific lore, and belong to one of the 4 quadrants. Vulcanites can be used to forage NFTs, fight against other Vulcanites, spy on neighboring plots of land, and defend your land from intruders. As of now, there are 28 known Vulcanites with more in development. Each Vulcanite has a level and an addition that are important to know. The level signifies their skill set limits, and their addition indicates how many of them will be available in world. Vulcanites can be purchased or traded for in the marketplace on occasion. They can also be won through competitions or quizzes hosted on the Vulcan forged social media accounts, such as Discord or Telegram. Vulcanites will also be able to be summoned in-game by finding various items and scrolls required to bring that Vulcanite to life. Vulcanites are NFTs, so you will need to set up your MyForge account to store them. What are gods, Titan and Olympians in Vulcan Verse? Inside Vulcan Verse there are gods and titans based on Greco-roman mythology. These gods are not physically represented in-game, but have a plethora of blessings and abilities to grant players, according to their own lore. These Titans and Olympians are dynamic NFTs, meaning their look and level can change as they reach higher levels. Each will start at level 1 as a child and can be leveled up by locking $P wire into them. What are items in Vulcan Verse? Another category of NFTs are items that will be available in-game, and will grant players perks and abilities by which to succeed in the Vulcan Verse. These items can also be bought, foraged, and traded. Some examples are the Binding Spell of Typhon, which can be collected with other items to reward you with a Vulcanite, or the Winged Boots of Hermes, which grants an in-game speed bonus. How do you obtain NFTs in-game? In Vulcan Verse, your Vulcanites get sent foraging. Depending on their level and stats, you have a lower or higher chance of finding an NFT. These come in various types, from items that provide buffs to spells, seeds and fragments that can be used to summon Vulcanites. These were the topics I introduce you in this video. In the fourth and at the same time the last part of the guide, I will inform you about which networks is the game compatible with, about some elements from the white paper, few statistics of Vulcan Verse, the ecosystem of the Vulcan Forged games. I will talk about the team and game books and some useful links, and finally I give you summary. If you liked my videos, please stay tuned, subscribe to MMORPG channel, give me a thumb up and click the notification bell. We will meet in my next video. Bye.